everyone, I'm the Sports Wiz 101, and today I'll be giving you my predictions for Week 15 of the NFL season. So we'll predict all these games set to take place in Week 15. The bye weeks are over, so we'll get everyone playing this weekend every week for the rest of the regular season. I went 9-6 last week. We'll look to improve on that. And let's get started with the AFC. Thursday Night Football, Chargers and Raiders. Both these teams have kind of gone off the deep end. They're both going to be looking for new head coaches next year. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Raiders already fired their coach. Chargers probably will. And both these teams are having to go with backup quarterbacks. Vegas by choice. LA, not so much. And it's those backup quarterbacks that have me favoring Vegas here. To me, I just do not trust Easton Stick to lead the Chargers offense. If it was Justin Herbert at quarterback, I'd probably pick the Chargers, but it's Easton Stick, Herbert's backup. So I guess I do trust Daniel O'Connell more than Stick. So there you go. Raiders win that one. Then it gets to the first of the 3 Saturday games we're going to go over. This one is the Steelers and the Colts going at in Indianapolis. Both these teams are in the wild card race, and to me, again, both teams have had to go to a backup quarterback. I'm taking the backup quarterback that I'm more confident in, is the word I'm looking for. I'm more confident in the quarterback I'm going to pick, and that's Gardner Minshew of the Indianapolis Colts. So I'll take Indy there. Brings us to Sunday. The Jets and the Dolphins going at it in Miami. And this has got to be a Dolphins win, right? I feel like Miami will be upset at the fact that they got, upset this past Monday against the Titans. They'll look to make a statement against the Jets team that is still going to have quarterback issues. I mean, yeah, they scored 30 on the Texans this past week, but I feel like that was a one-off. And look, Miami should win this. They should win it convincingly over the Jets. Texans and Titans. There is some debate about this one just because of the injury status of C.J. Stroud. But I'm still taking the Texans here to get a huge win on their playoff run. Then you look at Sunday Night Football. It's Ravens and Jaguars going at in Jacksonville. And I've got Baltimore. I mean, you got a Jaguars team where their starting quarterback is hampered. Their offensive line sucks. I think Baltimore's defense should be able to take advantage. And that leaves me picking the Ravens. And then we have the game that was supposed to be Monday Night Football, but the Patriots have been just that bad. They have been so awful that they actually got a Patrick Mahomes primetime game flexed out. And yeah, it will be interesting to see how Kansas City reacts after losing to Buffalo. I mean, they were a couple of inches away from earning a huge... It would have been a freaking the most exciting play in the league, and Kadarius Toney just has to be offsides. And I'm getting ahead of myself. Fact of the matter is, Chiefs should win this game. Yes, New England just saw Bailey Zappi lead them to a win over the Steelers. But the Chiefs are another beast. Entirely. The Chiefs are in the eyes of a lot of people in the upper echelon of teams in the AFC, and for good reason. Kansas City will beat New England. Chicago and Cleveland. Chicago's been playing pretty well as of late, but I still like Joe Flacco to lead the Browns to a win over Chicago. And how about these next two are the other two Saturday games? The Broncos and the Lions going at it in Detroit. Give me the Lions here. And to be honest, I think they have an offense that will move the ball fairly effectively against Denver. I think they have a defense that will have to force Denver into moving the ball with the pass. And if Courtland Sutton has some outstanding catches like he's been doing all year, sure, they can move the ball. And if Denver can come up with a bunch of turnovers like they've been doing, yeah, they can win this game. But I just don't see it happening. Give me the Lions. Vikings and Bengals. Another game where both teams are having to go to their backup. And Minnesota's case, their third string quarterback. This is another game where I'm taking the backup quarterback I trust more. In this case, I trust Cincinnati's more than Minnesota's. And then we get to Cowboys and Bills. This is a big one in Buffalo. NFC East versus AFC East. I'm taking the Bills. They're playing some outstanding football. And I feel like Dallas might be headed towards a letdown game. That leaves me at taking Buffalo. Then we have the Falcons and the Panthers going at in Charlotte. Bit of an upset here, but I'm taking Carolina. And I guess there's not much of a good reason there. It is a gut feeling. It is a gut feeling that Carolina will play with nothing to lose. That Atlanta will make silly mistakes. I probably won't be able to convince you that Carolina is going to win this game. Again, just a gut feeling here. But I feel like, it just feels like this is a game Carolina would win. Tampa and Green Bay. Green Bay got upset at the hands of the New York Giants this past Monday. It was a surprising upset. I mean, after all, they were playing some of the best football they played all year. But I almost wonder if the Monday night spotlight is somehow hampering to the Packers. Now playing in the Sunday afternoon slot, I think their defense plays really good against Tampa Bay. Their offense does just enough. I like the Packers. Giants and Saints. I still, despite the fact he's won 3 straight, I still do not trust Tommy DeVito. And so I'm taking New Orleans. Then we get to 49ers Cardinals. This is my lock of the week. I like the 49ers. I mean, yeah, it's a Cardinals team coming off a bye. But think about it. Who's the better team? San Francisco. By a mile. At this point, San Francisco is the unquestioned number 1 team in the league. And now I'm supposed to expect a Cardinals team that's going to miss the playoffs, a Cardinals team that is not talented really anywhere except for at quarterback. Maybe to find a way to beat San Francisco. If Arizona wins this game, I feel like that's the upset of the year. But yeah, I'm taking San Francisco. Here's another game I'm very confident in. Again, it's a game where I'm taking a team coming off a bye to lose. But I'm taking the Rams here. I just feel like they will be able to throw all over the Washington defense. So yeah, give you the Rams. And then here's the game that got moved to Monday night. It's the Eagles. It's the Seahawks. Now Monday Night Football. Philly trying to bounce back from their loss to the rival Cowboys. But I feel like Seattle might start showing some desperation. And they're going to need to if they're going to stay in the playoff hunt. Plus, this game's in Seattle. Huge advantage for Seattle right there. The fact that not only is this home, but you're taking a team from the other coast. Philly is going to have a cross-country trip to go to Seattle. Again, maybe you call this a gut feeling, but I'm taking the Seahawks. It'll be a huge win for Seattle. But there you go. There's my picks for week number 15 of the NFL season. If you like this, please like and subscribe for more to come in the following weeks. I have been the Sports Wiz 101, and I will see you all later.